traditional vessel. It's unusually wide compared to its narrow front. Viewed from above, it resembles a triangle gliding across the water, an unusual but captivating sight. But its peculiar design isn't just for show. It's tailored to a very specific mission. The ramform Hyperion specializes in detecting seismic activity in the ocean. Why is this important? The ocean's seismic environment is far more dynamic than many realize, yet capturing precise data is incredibly challenging. Sounds travel differently underwater, and noisy vessels often complicate seismic readings, making it harder to pinpoint the origin of the activity. Enter the ramform Hyperion. Its wide base and innovative, perfectly suited for its mission, decoding the secrets of the ocean floor with unparalleled accuracy. Number 11. The Aranui 5. The Aranui 5 might look like a standard cruise ship at first glance, but when you dig deeper into its unique features, you'll see why it belongs on this list. From the outside, it has a sleek frame, complete with a pool and other amenities. At a distance, it seems like the perfect place for a fun getaway. But here's the twist. It's not your typical cruise ship. In reality, the Aranui 5 is a hybrid vessel, functioning both as a cruise ship and a cargo ship. What sets it apart is its dual-purpose design. While it does offer passengers a luxurious cruise experience, it also plays a critical role in hauling vital supplies to the remote far-flung destinations. Number 12. Vanguard. The Vanguard, as we've made clear by this point, is another one of those vessels with a weird look, designed to fulfill a task that a normal craft simply cannot. Even massive ships like the NOC Nevis can't do what the Vanguard does. This semi-submersible ship isn't just for transporting ships, it also wields massive dry docks, taking them to their new homes, whether that be in the ocean or other land areas. To put it into perspective, it's so large and balanced that it can carry up to 110,000 tons of weight. This means it could carry multiple ships or even lift a huge dry dock without worrying about sinking. When it reaches its destination, it can submerge back into the water and drop off its precious cargo with little that even the most impossible ideas can become reality. Number 13. USS Zumwalt. The USS Zumwalt is a bit of a surprise, considering it took this long for a truly unique military vessel to be introduced. After all, military ships have often looked odd over the years while trying to achieve certain goals. And in the case of the USS Zumwalt, you'll quickly notice it's a bit boxier than other ships in the US fleet, or any fleet for that matter. But the reason for this design is multifunctional. Not only does its shape help it cut through the water more efficiently, but it also gives the ship stealth capability. The Zumwalt class was primarily designed to support ground forces and landed attacks, in addition to the usual destroyer duties like anti-air, anti-surface, and warfare. Number 14. Luec Constellation. From a distance, the Lorelei constellation may look less like a ship and more like a makeshift amusement park ride, given how everything is set up and very gear-centric. But in fact, this is a vessel that's designed to lay pipework in the ocean or help lift heavy objects in the water without a whole lot of issue. It's so good at what it does that it set a world record for how much pipe it laid in a short period of time, and that's pretty impressive. Remember, pipes are how we extract oil from the ground or transport other fluids from one area to another, and sometimes it's better to do that in the water than on land. While the Lorelei constellation might look like a strange contraption, CCS. The CCS is a ship that might leave you scratching your head, wondering why anyone would need something so specialized. But when there's a unique need, there's bound to be a unique solution. Enter the CCS, a purpose-built vessel designed to do one very specific thing: transport liquid hydrogen across the water in massive quantities. How massive, you ask? Each of its tanks can hold an astounding 40,000 cubic meters of liquid hydrogen, making it the largest ship of its kind in the world. Just think about that for a moment. Liquid hydrogen, often touted as a future energy source, is no ordinary cargo, and handling it in such quantities requires an engineering marvel. But here's the kicker: ship, and seeing it in action is a spectacle that's anything but ordinary. It's a floating enigma, built to serve a highly specific mission. Number 16. Icebreaker ships. Icebreaker ships are the unsung heroes of the maritime world, designed to navigate through solid ice and create pathways where none exist. These remarkable vessels are essential for polar exploration, scientific research, and maintaining shipping routes in some of the harshest environments on Earth. What makes icebreakers stand out? Their unique design features a reinforced hull that can withstand the immense pressure of thick ice. The powerful bow is engineered to crush through ice sheets, allowing them to carve navigable channels in frozen seas. Equipped with advanced technology, reach those in need. As climate change continues to open new shipping routes, the importance of icebreakers will only increase. In a world where ice is melting and new frontiers are emerging, icebreaker ships are not just vessels. They are the gatekeepers to the unknown, leading the way into uncharted waters. Number 17. MPI Adventure. The MPI Adventure isn't your typical ocean-going ship. When you think of a standard vessel, perhaps a cruise ship or ocean liner comes to mind. Tall, sleek, and straightforward in design. But the MPI Adventure defies these norms in spectacular fashion. At first glance, this ship's towering crane and 6 strategically placed beams might leave you puzzled. From certain angles, the beams appear to be floating off the vessel. However, they're firmly integrated small feet. And that's where the MPI Adventure shines. Its unique structure allows it to carry colossal blades and engines, lifting and placing them precisely where they're needed. It may look unconventional, but the MPI Adventure is a true hero of the green energy revolution, helping to create cleaner air and a sustainable future. Who knew that such an unusual design could play such a crucial role in saving the planet? Number 18. Knock Nevis. Let's dive into the literal deep end with the Knock Nevis, a ship that stands as one of the most significant vessels in the world. Not just any large ship, the Knock Nevis holds the title of the largest self-propelled ship ever built. To grasp its immense size, consider this. It's even bigger than many skyscrapers you might see in your city, with the capacity to hold over 4 million barrels while cruising at a respectable speed. Throughout its storied history, this vessel has gone by several names, including the Seawise Giant, making it recognizable to many. With nearly 50 years of service, the Knock Nevis continues to be a vital asset in the shipping industry. No matter what name it carries, its legacy as a maritime colossus will undoubtedly endure. Number 19. Planet Solar. The Planet Solar, you may not realize it right now, but the electric boom that's taking place in the car industry is applying to other modes of transportation, and that includes boats. In fact, in the case of the Planet Solar, this was the world's largest solar-powered boat, made back in 2010. Once you crank up the vessel's size, It does prove that solar power can work for boats, and you have to wonder, if it can work on this scale, will other ships follow suit in the coming years? The planet Solar represents a significant leap forward in sustainable travel, proving that solar-powered vessels can indeed make long-distance journeys. As technology advances, we might just see more ships like this, powering through the seas with nothing but the sun's energy. Number 20. RP Flip. Get ready for something that will absolutely blow your mind, the RP Flip. But don't expect it to do a dramatic flip in the water. Instead, this ship can go from a regular horizontal position to an almost perfectly vertical one. Yes, you read that right. Vertical, in the air. Scientific research. More precisely, it's used to measure wave heights and analyze ocean conditions. Traditional ships distort these measurements, but by going vertical, the RP Flip eliminates that issue completely, providing ultra-accurate data for researchers. So while it may look strange, the RP Flip is doing vital work for science, proving once again that sometimes weird ships are the most practical ones. Thanks for watching another episode. While you are still here, make sure to click the video on your screen for more quality content.